Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 34 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to jump back into some Tempest Remastered 6222 events. We didn't have much luck last time around. We won one match with a pretty bad deck, but let's see if we can maybe turn that around and win two matches perhaps in this draft, but we'll see how it goes. We start off with a Mawcore as our rare. I saw this played against me last time. It was the 3/3 flyer for 5 that you can tap and ping a creature or player, which seems pretty darn good. Majil Vec, you can ping a creature or player. You do have to discard a card at random, though, which is not as good, but still quite solid. Sky Shroud Vampire is a very good creature. Also a 3/3 for 5 flyer, just like Mawcore. But you can discard a card to give it +2/+2, so that gives a kind of a good question there. Otherwise, there's Kindle, which is pretty good as well. So, I mean, the question is, what's better, discarding a creature card to give it +2/+2, or just pinging stuff? I know Sky Shroud Vampire is very good, but I'm really kind of considering if Mawcore is better. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. And as much as I want to, I'm not just going to say screw them both, take the Kindle. Welp, let's take the Vampire. Last second, I'll take the Vampire. I have no idea if that was the right pick. Alright, so we get ourselves Vampire Hounds, which has the same ability, but is on the ground. Wayward Soul is quite a good card. 3/2 flyer that is evasive. You can pay a blue to put it on top of your library. Not too much else going on here. Nothing in black that's pushing me to take, so I think we'll just take the Wayward Soul after passing a pretty good blue card. Well, there's Mana Leek, and I always feel compelled to take Mana Leek. It's also just a good card for that matter. Otherwise, what do we have? Nothing that I know of offhand of being good. Crashing Boars is fairly okay, but I've already got double blue, double black, double greens kind of throwing me off in all directions, so I think I'll just take the Mana Leek here. So maybe I should have just taken the Mawcore. Well, we've got Cannibalize in black. In blue, we've got ourselves a Horned Turtle if we do want to go sort of grindy and muck up the ground. Staunch Defenders. 3/4 for 5, gain 4 life. 3/4 is pretty big in this format. We could maybe just go blue-white. Maybe the Vampire just doesn't happen. We could do that. Go sort of blue-white, muck up the ground, get through with Wayward Soul and Killer Whales and stuff like that. Yeah, let's take the Defenders. Maybe black just... Yeah, black's just not showing up at all. So... Scrivener we can get whenever we want it, probably. And Scrivener getting back Mana Leek is nice. Twitch is totally replaceable. Youthful Knight's a solid white card. And probably what we're going to take here. Yeah, let's take the Youthful Knight. Hammerhead Shark, totally fine. You use it more as a blocker if you do main deck it. Because, of course, you can't guarantee that you're going to be up against blue. Sandstone Warrior is pretty darn solid, but I don't necessarily want to jump off into another double-colored color, especially after I've passed some things like Kindle and whatnot. So I'd rather take the Hammerhead Shark here, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Mnemonic Sliver. Pay 2, sack it, draw a card. That's not bad, actually, even if you don't have any other slivers to go with it. Time Eb's okay, but the fact that it's not instant is really, really, really slow. So I think I'll just take the Sliver here, and we can get a Time Eb if we do want one later. Let's see. Conviction. +1/+3. So it's a really expensive Glaring Aegis that we can bounce around onto other things if we want to. Mounted Archers, 2/3 for 4 with Reach. That'll go in the deck if I need to. Conviction probably won't, so we'll take that. Angelic Blessing I like. +3/+3 and flying is a really good way to close out the game. I think I like it a bit more than Armored Pegasus. Yeah, let's take it. And I think we can throw away the Sky Shark Vampire now. And there's a Pegasus anyways. Not gonna play anything else. And there's an Angelic Blessing anyways. That seems like a really late Endangered Armadon. It can do some big things. We'll take it. Just because I'm not going to play a second Angelic Blessing. And hey, there's our Horned Turtle back around so we can still muck up the ground a little bit. Not much going on here. I want to be kind of grindy a little bit. I don't think I want to be this grindy as the Tome, but I'll take it. Armor Sliver. Not great, but if we need a 2-2 for 3, we got it. And a Mountain. Alright, so not bad. We've solidified ourselves as blue-white at least after several questions there in the first few picks. And I totally... Oh, hello! I'll just stop talking right now because we just opened a Mox Diamond. What are those worth right now? I'm taking it anyways, but I wonder what they're worth. A whopping 5.5 tickets. Obviously taking that. Mox Diamond was one of my treasured cards as a kid. Happy to see that for a number of reasons. Otherwise in this pack, I mean, there's a Winged Sliver if we really start going slivers. There's a Master Decoy, which I'd love to see back around, but I don't think I will. I'll probably just get the sliver back. But yeah, we're taking the Mox Diamond that pays for a couple of the packs here. And we'll probably even play it. Alright. We got ourselves some shadow options. Soltari Monk, 2-1 for 2, Pro Black Shadow. Spirit Encore, 2-2 Flyer for 4, with the Encore damage ability, which is pretty good. Thalicos Seer is less good, but still can ping through for some damage. So Spirit Encore or Soltari Monk. Let's maybe go with the Monk, I think. I like Shadow. I like getting around my opponent's stuff. And then we might get the Knight back, maybe the Encore, or at worst the Seer, I think. Lotus Petal's pretty good. Let's see. Merfolk Looter. Merfolk Looter is very good. We are very solidly taking that. I thought Hermit Druid was a rare. Maybe it got toned down a bit. Yeah, we'll take the Looter here. Volrath's Laboratory. Put a 2-2 creature token of the chosen type, so the only relevant thing would be Sliver in this format, I suppose. Another Staunch Defenders. Soltari Lancer. Scrivener. I still feel like we can pick one of those up whenever we want, and we currently just have Mana Leak. So it's not even important that we get that right now. Staunch Defenders, Soltari Lancer. Staunch Defenders, Soltari Lancer. I love 3-4. It feels so powerful in this format. Because, you know, 2-2s, 3-3s, 2-2s, 2-1s, 2-2s. As long as we're not against green, this is going to be one of the biggest things down. So I think I will take a second one. Alright, and then we get ourselves not much. A Sea Monster, which I don't like. Hammerhead Shark's okay, but Sea Monster, far too expensive. Bandage, not really useful. Which leaves us with nothing, unfortunately. So I think maybe I will take the Sea Monster. But this is just a bad pack for us. I mean, Metallic Sliver is an option. We are at 14 cards. But I guess we still have another entire pack, don't we? Yeah, let's take the Sea Monster, but preferably not have to play it. A foil Soltari Champion. 2-2 Shadow for 3. Whenever it attacks other creatures I control, get +1/+1. Yeah, seems totally good to me. Let's take it. Pretty happy about that Mox Diamond. It's no Wasteland, but pretty happy to see it. Alright, we get ourselves another Hammerhead Shark, or just Standing Troops. Standing Troops are kind of like a piddly version of Horned Turtle. Not a piddly version, it's the exact same version of Horned Turtle, except it has Vigilance, so it's slightly better. We can erase piddly from the record. Yeah, I still don't know if I'm gumming up the ground exactly. I'm getting slightly more evasive and shadowy than anything else. But I don't know if I'm going to take another Hammerhead Shark, so yeah. Let's just take the Standing Troops, I suppose. Nomads on core. They're okay. They're solid blockers, obviously. Thalico Scout. We can just keep going shadowy, I guess. Yeah, let's go with the Scout. Master Decoy came back around. Yes, please. I feel like I must be the white drafter at the table. Youthful Knight, sure thing. And suddenly we're almost at a deck with an entire pack left. Hermit Druid, sure. Fairly happy with this deck, I think. I could use some sort of removal. Pacifism or something. Shadow Rift, I don't think I'll play it, but I'll take it. Bandage, nope. Armored Pegasus, we already got one, and I don't really want that one anyways. And a Plains. Alright, so not a bad pack 2. We're pretty good for pack 3, I think. We just need some stuff to replace some of those middling creatures that we've got. Alright, we get ourselves an Erratic Portal. I can pay 1 to return target creature to his owner's hand unless his controller pays 1. Not that awesome. Plus, you have to tap it, so it's not like you can just reuse that. Yeah, not that good. Curiosity looks awesome, especially with the number of shadow creatures that I have. Maybe we can even get a second mana leak back around. Yeah, I'm totally happy with Curiosity here. Do I want a second one? Maybe. There is another Wayward Soul, though. Oh, that's tempting, though. Maybe I do just want the second Curiosity. Maybe I do. The card advantage would be awesome. Curiosity, Wayward Soul. Curiosity, Wayward Soul. Gaseous Form's okay. But it does kind of make an invincible blocker as well. It's like the weak form of pacifism. A second Curiosity or a second Wayward Soul. That's tough. Maybe a bad choice, but let's go with the second Curiosity. Well, Windrake's pretty nice to see. Thalicos Drifters. I think I just want the cheap guys here. We're gonna be a pretty low curve deck, I think. Yep, Windrake it is. And that Windrake can replace an Armored Pegasus. Dream Prowler, 1/5, can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. But it would just be getting in for 1. Not that exciting. Wall of Essence, whenever it's dealt combat damage, you gain that much life. Pretty good. Sea Monster, no. Shackles doesn't on-tap during its controller's on-tap step, and I can bring it back. That's fairly useful, actually. Maybe I can get it back around, though. I feel like Wall of Essence is just better. And I mean that, of course, the creature has to be tapped, and you have to, you know, have the mana available on the next turn to put it on it, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, actually. Maybe it's more powerful than I'm giving it credit for, but I'll take the Wall of Essence. Another Master Decoy. Pretty happy to take that. Yeah, let's take it. And that's 23, I suppose. Ooh, a Sift. Yes, please. Love Sift. So there's got to be something I'm not super happy with. We have Standing Troops, so we can just pitch the Horned Turtle, I think. Hammerhead Shark can go as well. Smite. Yeah, I'll take a Smite pretty gladly. Another Soltari Lancer, too. I will take that. Well, maybe I'll take Spell Blast instead. Just another counter spell. Yeah, let's take Spell Blast. And replace... maybe the Angelic Blessing. I mean, it's cool and all, but I have enough flyers and shadow guys already. I may not be super desperate to close the game out with something like that. And of course, we get another one up here. Another standing troop, so I'm not terribly concerned about any of that. Yeah, nothing much that I concern myself here. Let's take a blessing, I guess. Armor Sliver, I already have one. Conviction, no. Gaseous Form, I mean, if I need the removal, I guess that'll work. But I won't main deck it. Not much here. Let's get rid of the Rootbreaker Worm. That would be very difficult to deal with if I came up against it. Not much here. Well, nothing here, really. Let's take the Surgeon. I did not want that Dream Prowler the first 2 or 3 times I saw it. I don't want it now, but I guess we'll take it. Endangered Armadon. Looks like nobody's going that deck, which I guess is good, because the big green stompy deck can be annoying. So I think that's going to be our deck. We're going to throw that Mox Diamond in. Let me reread exactly how Mox Diamond works. When you play it, you have to sack a land or discard a land. Which is it? You have to discard a land. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, I think. And we're a low enough curve as well. That, yeah, I like it. I like this deck. I think this deck can probably do some things. I hope. I really hope. Tons of creatures. Very evasive. Going to get a ton of card draw with Double Curiosity. I like it. So let's add ourselves some lands here. 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, 9, 7 sounds good to me. Awesome. There's our blue-white aggro-ish evasive kind of deck thing, I think. We'll give it a go and see how it goes, but I'll see you guys for round 1.